EOM Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Hello there. It's a very beautiful day, and many thanks indeed for joining us. You're watching the EOM Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am Olorogo Elkanah Moware. Today on the program, we shall be interfacing with select industry captains about their businesses, the operating environment, and other related issues.
And so with Let's Talk, we shall be featuring the distinguished and award-winning CEOs of Donia's group of companies.
And Smart Comply.
And on Spot On, we shall bring you
a quintessential gentle lady, symbol of integrity, alumna of the highly respected University of Warwick in the United Kingdom, highly experienced, versatile, and resilient cybersecurity and compliance expert, seasoned, passionate, and people-friendly business management strategist, team player, and industry leader. Gbemisola Osunride is the founder and chief executive officer of Smart Comply, Africa's leading world-class cybersecurity and compliance solutions provider in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2026.
And on the face-to-face is
a perfect gentleman, alumnus of the highly respected University of Ibadan in Nigeria, embodiment of integrity, wisdom, humility, and resourcefulness, entrepreneurial strategist, experienced, versatile, resilient, and impactful business management icon, philanthropist, and people-friendly personality. Abimbola Oladapo is the founder and executive chairman at Libra Seco Limited, a leading integrated global standard support solutions provider of end-to-end bespoke services in supply chain, logistics, customs clearance, and procurement with more than 130 countries, which is hereby honored as one of the most distinguished companies to look out for in 2026. This is a package you must see.
Kazim Teromade, a quintessential gentleman, symbol of integrity and excellence, alumnus of the University of Ibadan in Nigeria, certified, seasoned, and versatile IT solutions development and management expert, serial entrepreneur, purpose-driven, impactful, and customer-centered professional, team player, and industry captain, is a co-founder and group chief executive officer of Blue Chip Technologies Limited, a leading integrated world-class information technology company in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2026.
If you say 10 years, of course, I don't pray to be dead by that time, but it's not me that will be here. So you know, someone would have taken over from me as the CEO. I think my drive now is to start looking at, how to, create succession. I think between myself and my partner, we often engage and say, okay, what are the plans that we have, so that when we leave the stage, things can still move very fast. All right. So, but I can tell you for free that our pan African SI drive will become much more prominent. You will definitely even see, even from if you're not a technology enthusiast or a stakeholder in the IT sector, you also feel it, that there's a company called Blue Chip Technologies.
The future belongs to organizations that harness the power of technology. At Blue Chip Technologies, we empower businesses to accelerate growth through intelligent digital solutions. From data and AI to cloud infrastructure, cybersecurity, enterprise platforms, and digital transformation, we deliver technology that drives resilience, agility, and measurable business outcomes. Blue Chip Technologies, empowering businesses through innovation.
Gbemisola Osunride, a quintessential gentle lady, symbol of integrity, alumna of the highly respected Covenant University in Nigeria and the University of Warwick in the United Kingdom, highly experienced, versatile, and resilient cybersecurity and compliance expert, seasoned, passionate, and people-friendly business management strategist, team player, and industry leader, is the chief executive officer of Smart Comply, Africa's leading world-class cybersecurity and compliance solutions provider in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2026.
The good thing about cybersecurity is that, you don't have to be technical in order to gain and come into cybersecurity. In the sense that cybersecurity has different lines or different aspects. So the first aspect, which I've already spoken about, is the governance, risk and compliance part, which has to do with policies, procedures, and documentations, ensuring you're adhering to the standard that is applicable to your business. There's that part of it. So that part of it, if you could be from a legal background, that you have an understanding of how regulations adapt to industry. And you can see that's why you see more legal people are within the NDPA space, because they can relate to it. And from legal background, you can use that background to enter into cybersecurity, learn about information security, and you are able to adopt ISO standards into your business. What brought about the split was the fact that we needed to focus on our specialization, and not just them seeing that we are only focusing on governance, risk and compliance space, but we are far beyond that. And that's why we said, okay, Secure has developed itself to the fact where it's able to focus on its clients and also have his own team that is also focusing on those clients that we have, whether it is middle class or it's enterprise based, but basically be able to focus on their own architecture and focus on their own clients. So that was what brought about this split, that okay, let's Secure focus on the governance, risk and compliance aspect of the business, while the other arms also focus on their own focal point, which is the AML, KYC, the CIT, and also academia as a whole. And in doing that, what we've majorly done is that we are continuing to scale, and as we are scaling, we are seeing why we need to also expand. And the core of it is automating our SaaS products that we're pushing out there. So all our products are SaaS, but at the same time, as we're scaling, we're making sure that each division are focusing on their core areas and not letting the team kind of divert or to be distracted from where their core areas are. So that's why we have the split into Secure, into Adhere, into Oculus, and Academy.
In today's digital world, cyber threats don't wait, and neither should you. Protect your business, secure your data, and stay compliant with confidence. At Smart Comply, we provide reliable cybersecurity solutions, risk assessments, data protection, compliance support, and expert guidance tailored to your organization. Don't leave your security to chance. Smart Comply, protecting your business today.
Deoesh Kumar Mishra, a quintessential gentleman, symbol of integrity and excellence, vision-driven, passionate and impactful business management expert, experienced, versatile and customer-centered entrepreneurial strategies, team player and industry icon, is a founder and chief executive officer of Donia's Group of Companies, a leading and diversified world-class conglomerate with expert services across travel, education, business, medical tourism, IT services and more, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2026.
Now we are working with some financial companies to bring some finances to Nigeria. Because once you get the finance, your other journey, we are here to take care and things stabilize, and then your growth can be exponential or multiple. So if you ask me on that front, yes, we have not failed because we have not left. So we are trying, and like in Nigeria, I say you try, but we don't try like that. We are trying our best, and for that trying, again, we are not trying alone. We are trying to establish the network of people, as I told you, 29 offices in India, 36 offices in Nigeria. Almost 20% offices has been already established in both the places, and bringing people to a bigger network where, like you want to talk to somebody in Nigeria, you have somebody in your business to speak with. You want to import something from Nigeria, you have someone whom you can talk for. So that gives you a confidence. You have somebody who can hold your hand right from India, bring it to any part of Nigeria, take you to the government agencies, and speak you for investment. So, we are trying to bring all of them through NIBC at one level. NIBC has an office in Abuja, and I'm coordinating with them, for doing that, to make it a seamless journey and also include many Nigerian businessmen and Indian business houses to work together. So next 10 years, believe me, it's going to be a huge business, and we are going to support a lot of people on employment and work on various infrastructurals and things like that. The idea was to bring a group. So they have all different of companies, but they still work under the one umbrella. The idea was, like, if you see today's perspective, what Nigerians need first. And believe me when I'm telling you Nigerians, yes, I carry an Indian passport, but you include me also. In 20 years plus, my blood group is same, but blood may have changed. It will be talking Nigeria. So, if you see, yes, we started with a service because we know we wanted to bring this service to each doorstep of Nigerians. Like, you need visa to travel, you need tickets, you need a person in that country, we can get it, because through support of our global network, we can take you to 176 countries. So if a Nigerian wants to do a business in Cambodia, if you want to do a business in Japan, if you want to do a business in New Zealand, we can get it. What we don't encourage is visa if it is not for business, because many people try to get visa, go there and vanish. So that again brings a bad name for Nigeria. So until and unless your documents are proper and you are not willing to travel, or you are a proper person, we will not entertain you on that. But if you hold a job card from that government or from that private company and we verify, we process it for you. And then we have our also an internal organization which works on jobs. So we help Nigerians to get job abroad, provided they're qualified. Nigerians to look jobs in domestic market. So we consult for many companies and things like that.
Big dreams deserve the right partner. Donia's group provides trusted immigration support and seamless travel solutions. Starting a business? We make CAC registration fast, simple, and hassle-free. We also drive agro-development solutions that empower farmers and grow sustainable businesses. Donia's group, connecting people, building businesses, and growing the future.
Emmanuel Asukwo, an excellent gentleman, embodiment of integrity, vision-driven, passionate and impactful business management expert, philanthropist and people-friendly entrepreneur, team player and industry captain, is the founder and president of Multistream TM Limited, an integrated and trustworthy world-class multi-level marketing herbal firm in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2026.
Multistream TM Limited, as the name implies, multi-stream stands for multiple sources, multiple stream of income. We felt we needed to create a system that will bring that multiple stream in one platform. And so for our products, we have the nutraceutical products, we have the daily use products, we have services, which is in our mobile application. And then for any other thing that we need to include or that someone is fine with, you'll get it through the platform. So we bring all those streams into one platform. And the TM stands for trademark, Multistream TM Limited. That's how it came about. knew I was settling for the multi-level marketing industry, and so I needed to find out what it is. And so I did a lot of study, a lot of research, and then I went into it practically and understood the workings of multi-level marketing, some say direct selling. And thereafter, I became a consultant in the industry, consulting for both local and international businesses before we started the multi-stream, multi-level marketing business. And we started that in 2023, specifically on the 28th of January. In just about 3 years, we have rewarded our distributors with over 150 cars. In that same time, we've had people who have gotten various awards, people who have become landlords, people have started their own businesses, their own enterprise, off of what they have been able to make from the multi-stream TM Limited. And we are just about to start.
EOM Business Network since 1995. Delivering in-depth report, analysis, and value-adding expose on the Nigerian economy, operators of businesses, and the markets. We are the #1 longest-running and most impactful business broadcast in Nigeria. EOM Business Network on Silverbird Television. Every Monday by 10 a.m. Join us.
Abimbola Oladapo, a perfect gentleman, alumnus of the highly respected University of Ibadan in Nigeria, embodiment of integrity, wisdom, humility, and resourcefulness, entrepreneurial strategies, experience, versatile, resident, and impactful business management icon, philanthropist, and people-friendly personality, is the founder and executive chairman at Libra Seco Limited, a leading integrated global standard support solutions provider of end-to-end bespoke services in supply chain, logistics, customs clearance, and procurement with more than 130 countries, which is hereby honored as one of the most distinguished companies to look out for in 2026.
It was my father who more or less instigated me to start a company. At the time I was working with him. I worked with him for about 10 years. His company's name is Samuel Akimbola Oladapo, SA, short form, SA Oladapo & Co. And I was working with him as an executive director. I actually worked with him for about 10 years. During that period, we had a lot of great relationship. And one of the times that I followed him to Akure to go and meet the chief of forestry, Mr. Eson. When we were coming back, he now asked me what a question I could then say was a little bit embarrassing to me. He was asking me that, go and open your company, go and register a company. I said, Papa, if I register a company to be in conflict with your company, I don't intend to do that. He said, no, go and do it. I know the reason why I'm asking you to do it. Okay. So we talked back and forward, and after about 1 year, I registered Libra Seco. That was the birth of Liberal Circle, really. God is our motivator in this company. We don't joke. Don't joke with our prayers. We don't joke with our God. We believe so much in that. And God had always directed us. We are motivated by God to take action. The Holy Spirit directs us. Move. And we move. We don't joke with, if you give us job, we must excel in whatever we do. And I know it is Spirit of God, because God is a God of excellency. You don't, once you pattern your ways through God's way, you have to be righteous. And that's even formed our, if you go to our office in Ikeja, you see it, you can win by righteousness, which was what our pastor, Pastor Tunde Bakare, had engraved in us. You can win, and that had formed our core value in the company. You can win by righteousness.
Every successful business runs on one thing: movement. And behind every successful movement is a logistics partner you could trust. Libra Circle Limited, Nigeria's trusted end-to-end logistics solutions provider. From freight forwarding and customs clearance to haulage, warehousing, trade finance, and door-to-door delivery, we move your business with speed, precision, and reliability. Powered by global partnerships, advanced technology, and a highly skilled team, Libra Circle delivers seamless logistics solutions that keep businesses ahead. Libra Circle Limited, moving cargo, powering businesses, delivering confidence every step of the way.
Is when God makes you to see what you have done and how the success have been moving up. In fact, these days, to be candid, I've retired but not tired. We just thank God every minute of the day, because that gives us joy that this is what we have planted. God has planted with us, and we have succeeded. There is no joy that can be more than that, And the joy after some years, my son did his youth corps in the bank, and after that, he came to join. So what joy could be more than that? And he has even surpassed me. Oh yes, highly intelligent boy. Thank God, education is very important. He went to school abroad and got BSc, a very good university in Britain, and did his master's in the University of Hull. And you can see his brilliance. It's just something that would give any parent joy. So it's a great joy, and he's taking the business to high height. I came from a modest background, and to be candid, I was shocked. I was almost in tears one day. One of my seniors came. He said, "It's late now." He said he looked at me at my pedigree, that I was born well. I didn't have any problem in going to school, like some of them. And look at you now. You've almost gotten the world at your fingertips. What else can you be asking for God to do? I said nothing. God had been so gracious to me. He's done practically everything. All I need to be doing is to praise Him. And that's exactly what I do. I went to St. Joseph's College, Ondo, graduated there with high degrees. I went to Government College, Ibadan. I didn't finish. I just crossed to University of Ibadan, to a prelim. I went to Government College, Ibadan. From Government College, Ibadan, went to prelim at University of Ibadan. My father was then asking me to read medicine, and he convinced me to read medicine. I tried to, but after God just said, "This man, you are not going to read medicine. No. You are just thinking of your own." But eventually, I didn't read medicine. Thank God. They took me for geology. I didn't know what was geology. I said geology. I haven't heard about geology, so I now went to do something that would be close to medicine. which is physiology, hoping that by the time I finish physiology, I can still switch my mind to medicine, because it becomes automatic for any university to take you once you read their physiology. And from there, I worked with Lagos State Fisheries. And I enjoyed it. But after some time, I was not doing anything in fisheries. There's not to be carried at that time. It wasn't challenging. So that was when I asked my father. It was me that I asked my father to take me on. He now took me on as executive director.
Every successful business runs on one thing: movement. And behind every successful movement is a logistics partner you could trust. Libra Circle Limited, Nigeria's trusted end-to-end logistics solutions provider. From freight forwarding and customs clearance to haulage, warehousing, trade finance, and door-to-door delivery, we move your business with speed, precision, and reliability. Powered by global partnerships, advanced technology, and a highly skilled team, Libra Circle delivers seamless logistics solutions that keep businesses ahead. Libra Circle Limited, moving cargo, powering businesses, delivering confidence every step of the way.
Shaw Television report: the importance of the freight forwarding and logistics industry in Nigeria cannot be overemphasized. EOM Business Network on Silverbird Television and the Council for the Regulation of Freight Forwarding in Nigeria present Freight Forwarding in Nigeria: Prospects, Challenges, and the Future Towards Sustainable Economic Development, in a face-to-face with industry captains, regulators, and operators. It is a must-watch.
Mandate of the Council is to oversee, to regulate and manage the practice of logistics services in Nigeria. Basically, logistics service covers all activities that enhances cargo flow, either by air, by sea, by land, to regulate this sector.
It is a must-watch. Join us.
Our aim is perfection.
Send you a message.
To be able to handle last mile delivery,
we need to do something differently.
We've given back to the society.
That is based on feedback from the customer.
And that's our program for today. Thank you very much for spending your valued time with us. We hope it was worth your while. But just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to eomcoms.com and any of our other social portals, as you can see on the screen. Thank you very much, our sincere sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, with you and us, we are champs. Oh yes, I remain Olorogo Elkanah Moari. Please, let's do this again, same time, same channel next week. We'll see you then.